It's Week 12 of the 2023 season. And we'll get a look here at Trey Lance, as he's moved past 3,000 yards passing for the year and looking for more. It's the 49ers and the Cards, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 23.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Brandon Gaudin, as always, joined by my good friend Charles Davis. As CD, you look at the Niners in this matchup. Their offense is one that doesn't rely too heavily on just one guy. They like to spread things around as best they can.
You're right about that. It's a diverse unit, and they like to run their offense by what they call game plan, meaning each and every week they study the opponent, they probe its weaknesses, and they move the ball around that way. They emphasize who's going to get it based on what they think they'll accomplish in that game. Other teams, they're a system team. They're going to run what they run no matter what. I like this style of offense. It suits them well.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Cardinals making their way out, and it's the #1 overall pick in 2019, Kyler Murray at the helm.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. First play and a first pass for Murray. Ertz over the middle. We get a look at what Ertz did receiving-wise last week. 6 catches, 62 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. This defense for the Niners, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. And Lance now to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
Lance to throw for it on fourth down. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Lance now on first down. Man open. That's Ray McCloud. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
First down, Murray. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. To throw again on second down, Murray. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Couple of Oklahoma teammates there. Murray to Brown for a Cardinal first. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Javon Kinlaw able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now Murray. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions in not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know, some big guy, we're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
Jalen Watson dropped him defensively. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 22. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. Play action. Now it's Lance. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Got it? Hey, go Fury. Ready?
Davis Price on 1st and 10. And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Slot man moves right. Second down, and again it's Davis Price. And again the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Ready. Watcher, 6. Red, yellow, on the ball.
Throwing now is Lance. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
Well, for the defense, the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Murray going to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it. Murray now to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought he were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They'll try and run forward with Connor. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. On the screen, this is Edmonds. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chase Edmonds, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have got it back to within a score. No problem there on the extra point. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25.
Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line.
Working from the gun. Lance.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Lance got a man. That's Ayuk. Lance finding Ayuk there for a Niner first. The Niners at 500, sitting at 5-5. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. He's got Ayuk once again.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Lance. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. And the Cards are going to take possession of the football.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Murray now on 1st down. This will be swung out here for counter.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And this one is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And this one is no good. He missed it. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. So it's a letdown there. They get the ball in tremendous position following the turnover, but they come away empty-handed.
Oh, man, you hate to waste field position like that. Your defense did you the favor of getting you the ball on this side of the 50, but neither the offense nor the kicking team could capitalize.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
This one caught by Kittle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
A final shot before half for Lance.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Deebo Samuel
as time expires in the first half.
And the 49ers will extend their lead on the final play of the half.
Now, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They picked up the win last week over the Washington Commanders and are in a good spot to earn another one as they start this next series. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's Lance to throw it. Steps away. He's got the hook up to McLeod. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw again on 2nd down. Lance. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
Holding offense.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you could have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Okay, right? Check snap. Check hunt.
A give here to Mitchell. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
52.
And Lance going to throw. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
Strike. Yellow, go. Ready.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Red, yellow. Ready.
And his throw here's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Cycle. Snap, red. Cut.
Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 41. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. To throw is Murray. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Play action. Now it's Murray. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
They're going for it. It's Murray. Caught by the tight end, Ertz.
And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Able to get this one to McBride. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Draw play, Edmonds. Good footwork at the 30.
I would say that's what you call a whole lot for a little, huh?
When you bust that move out of the bag, you hope for more than 4 yards, but hey, 4 is what he got. Now Murray. Able to slither by.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
Throw complete. That's Chase Edmonds out of the backfield.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
It'll be Murray on the keeper.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Yeah.
They'll run here with Connor, and he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Cardinals are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
On 1st down, Lance.
Flushed it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. 3 quarters have come and gone. Back now here in Santa Clara. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Working from the gun, Lance.
This will be caught. It's Samuel. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Here's Lance. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
McCaffrey running up the middle.
Finding room at midfield. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
Right, right. Sit, Madden. Green back. Ready?
Lance now on 1st down.
Complete to the tight end Kittle over the middle of the field. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Here we go. Smash.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. The slot man in motion right.
2nd down, here's Davis Price.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Play action, now it's Lance.
Gets this one to use check. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up fourth down. And they'll go for it. Lance. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Niners are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in.
And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Ty Davis-Price, his first touchdown on the year. And the Niners will add to their fourth quarter lead. And that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Murray's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. From the 30 on second down, Murray. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete to McBride.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Murray. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts an end to any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again, well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place and say to themselves, we really gave this game away.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Got a man, that's Ayuk. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Lance looking to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these.
Now Lance throws the interception, his third. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Cards are going to take possession of the football. Now with that interception, you feel like we've got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
To throw is Murray. And incomplete on the deep ball. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Point after here coming up. And the lead is down to 2. A drive there of just 4 plays.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from DeAndre Hopkins.
And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here's Lance.
And he will find his man, Samuel. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Lance back to throw.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now the point after try for Santos. And that makes it a 9-point game. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Kyler Murray now in the Cardinal offense. Down by 9. 35 seconds to go. Murray to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. He's at the 40, 20, 10. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Opposite, green, switch, yellow, next red. Black block.
And the lead is down to 2. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. 1-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Now Lance.
Able to complete this one to McLeod. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Lance looking to throw it.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
And that is incomplete. So the victory here for San Francisco, and a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled